Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome back to those who are returning from week to week. Nice to see you. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to anyone who is new to this channel. Welcome to I Am Destiny Calling Tarot. We're going to go ahead today. We're doing a reading for Libra. Libra, this is your weekly reading. This weekly reading is covering the time frame of March 1st through March 7th. I don't want to take up much time here with announcements. I want to get right to the reading and spend our time there. So the free reading offer, what I've decided to do, guys, is I'm going to give out two free readings. I found there was too many people who entered, and to select just one person wasn't an option. So I'm going to do two, and I'm also separating it because some signs had like 5-6 days to enter their name, and then some others only had like 2. So to make things even and fair, the first group is going to be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Virgo, and Aries. So I'll select a winner from them today, and then in a few days from now I'll go Leo, Sag, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn. So in a few days I'll pick a winner for them. So for today's winner, we have for Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Virgo, and Aries, the winner is Lana Brown. Lana, if you are still interested in this free personal reading opportunity, please send me an email at iamdestinycallingtarot@gmail.com, and we'll get started with the process of your personal reading. All right, guys, let's get started. So we're going to take a deep breath. There we go. We're letting out all of the negative vibes, all of the negative energies, anything just holding us back. We're going to take another deep breath. Feel all the good positive vibes coming your way. Okay, so this is going to be a general collective reading for the Libra collective. So where it's so general, if you're finding messages aren't resonating with you, it simply means that those particular messages weren't meant for you, and that's okay. Dates as well are general guidelines, so March 1st to March 7th. Really, it's just to allow me to know week to week where I'm at and what I'm posting. All right, first card out, your energies for this reading. Unlock the magic within. Here it is, guys. Overall energies here in this reading for you guys for this week. Look at this beautiful picture. Love this deck of cards. Gorgeous. Okay, let's get clarifying details for Libra. Spirit, what clarifying details would you like to have come forward for Libra? And this is to cover the time frame of... Sorry, that's my... It usually takes me... You know what I've noticed? During the Mercury retrograde, I'm extremely clumsy with the cards, and then once that's gone and passed, it kind of settles down, right? That must be my thing. Every once in a while, too, I notice with Mercury retrograde that my speech gets a little bit stumbled or mumbled. So I will try my best to make it somewhat simple for you guys to understand me. I can be a little bit of an oddball sometimes, so bear with me. The messages are really what matters here. The messages are what the accuracy that you're looking for here in these readings. Hopefully, that's what's going on with these readings. All right, we're going to begin with 8 of Cups. You can't be uniquely odd, a unique oddball. What fun would you be having in life? Living a lie, pretending to be someone you're not. Spirit, what additional clarifying messages did you want to have come forward for Libra? Clarifying details for Libra during the time frame of March 1st. Holy cow, this one really flew out. Six of Pentacles. It's all about your pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Spirit, what additional messages did you want to have come forward? All right, let's take a look at what we have. I do have a feeling we are going to be clarifying quite a bit here today in the spread. All right, so first card up, 8 of Cups. And then you have the Chariot card. So I see here 2 major arcana cards, so I'm going to keep that in mind. 8 of Cups, first card up, guys. This could potentially be, for some of you, opportunity here for a relocation in a job, or even just really a change of job coming your way. So when I see this card here in your reading, it's a turning point of some kind. It can very much be searching for much deeper truths on a spiritual level, where there's lots of spiritual growth. All right, so really it can be a realization here. I really love how this card is here, and with the overall energies, unlock the magic within. And then this card here is very symbolic of you seeing seeing things that are experiencing things that can't really be seen by the naked eye. So you may be experiencing experiences during this time frame that are kind of mysterious in a sense. They have a mystical kind of feeling to it. And it's quite an intriguing energy, and I feel that you're just going to go with it. Okay, next card is the Chariot card. Major Arcana card here. So this is, overall, it's indicating for you self-control. All right, so also work-related travel here. There's definitely some of you who are, if you're in a current position, either you're traveling on the job, traveling for training purposes, traveling to meet clients, traveling for work projects. Otherwise, like I said, you might be relocating for your job to a new destination. You could be relocating for a new job opportunity. And it says for sure here in your reading that there's different modes of transportation that are, so I'm seeing an airplane, I'm seeing a train, I'm seeing all the different, even a boat, all the different ways to travel. And I'm seeing them all just flashing in front of me. So it's definite indication that if you're not traveling for work, you're definitely traveling. Some of you might be traveling regarding a celebration of some kind. So some of you may be receiving an award of some kind. So you might be going to a rewards banquet for your company even. Okay. Overall, this card is symbolic, guys, of victory. So it really is indicating here that you guys are doing a really great work, very much getting recognized at work, very much looking for recognition regarding your hard work. Whew. The messages are coming in quite quickly, so I'm just trying to decipher which ones are the most prominent here. But where this is a major arcana card, I feel very strongly about the transportation aspect. as well as the relocation for jobs. So that's a really, really big message for some of you. It's a big change. So at this time, it's going to be really important for you to stay centered and stay determined. Focus on your purpose and don't allow any outside influences to steer you off course at this time. Libra, you are so clever. I find that you can accomplish more than you actually realize for yourself. And this is really the moment I'm sensing for a lot of you where you're starting to step into the spotlight. So you're drawing attention to yourself at work, and sometimes it might feel awkward for you, but generally you're quite optimistic about this. You do very much enjoy interacting with other people, being in the public. So you are excited about your goals and the opportunity to shine. So I'm feeling based on that, your confidence level will increase. Okay. So the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is financial security, sense of good income could be coming your way. Maybe you're getting some type of an increase, pay bump perhaps, some kind of annual bonus is coming your way. There could be a new position that is offering you a larger salary. So there could be some pretty major business investments, especially with the Chariot being a major arcana card. At this time, this card is quite symbolic for most of you at this time as well, really indicating that you need to keep a balance at this time with your family. Family connections are extremely important, and along with the workplace aspect, you can be equally as proud and as honored of yourself and your heritage and your family. So you don't want to put that on the back burner on a regular basis. So keep that in mind. You really want to keep balance. And Libra, overall, you are extremely skillful at this. At this time, this is mostly just a reminder. So some of you, I sense, could be taking your family with you during a business trip, if it is at all possible, kind of making it an after-hours family trip, kind of having that happy medium, that balance there. I do sense that a lot of you are feeling some form of relief with the finances here, as far as being able to provide possible future education for your family. So caring for your family in terms of finances and being able to send children off to, or even grandchildren off to further their education, taking care maybe of health care expenses for your family. So really great indication here for things that can really add up for you over the years. Whew, next card, guys, we have is the Six of Pentacles. I hope I'm not too loud this morning. I woke up this morning and I had a really great rest. And the nights that I wake up and get a good night rest, because I'm normally, my sleep can be quite scattered when I'm, depending on if I'm channeling messages throughout the night. And last night was a really refreshing sleep, so I found I woke up quite loud this morning. Six of Pentacles. So this is balance again. This is balance between giving and receiving, making sure that it's an equal give and take. This is you sharing your wealth. And again, this is very symbolic. I'm getting the college message for either yourself. So some of you may be extremely busy taking on college courses on top of an already full-time job. If that is you, kudos to you. That is going to really take a lot of determination. You are, like I said, a clever bunch, so if anyone can handle it and anyone can do it, it's certainly you. But overall, again, this is a second indication here about college, some kind of investment in college, intuitions, and putting your money towards either yourself or a loved one in education at this time. All right, next card. We have Eight of Swords, and then we have the shadow side. So, Eight of Swords. This is a little bit of, how do I say it? It's not believing in yourself. So a little bit of your self-confidence does need to build a bit, because you're struggling a bit with allowing the recognition to come your way. And I do feel that with this overall energy, very much sensing that you could actually be recognizing for yourself that your energies and your ability to co-create and manifest the things that you actually manifested in your life at this time due to your diligence and hard work, and just your ability to be clever and open-minded all around. You're starting to see things in your life differently, in the sense that you're seeing the magic all around you, in a sense that you understand, you're really starting to understand at this point, that things have not just been given to you. Yes, you've worked very hard to obtain things, but you're also seeing the different level of how the universe works, in a sense that you can go within and you can tap into that magic. You can tap into that inner source of energies. Love it so much. All right. So the next card, guys, is the shadow card. So the shadow card, so this can also be ego here. So on the opposite end of the spectrum for you guys, I'm getting materialism as a sense of maybe putting a little bit too much importance on materialism. So where you, like I say, you've definitely earned what it is that's coming your way. You're definitely sharing the wealth by helping family members who are looking to further their education. This is really just here to remind you not to get too materialistic. It's absolutely wonderful. You were brought here to enjoy the finer things in life. You definitely deserve all of that. At the end of the day, you should be proud and happy to have what you do have in your life. Enjoy every single bit of it. Just don't put too much importance on it that you're really struggling to forget what it is that is really going to make you feel fulfilled long term. when it comes to the end of your life, are you really going to be super happy that you had 2, 3, 4 vehicles in your driveway? Or are you going to be super happy that you gave away that money to help somebody to further their education? Are you making a difference with the blessings that have come your way? All right. Next card. Next card, guys, is Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords, I'm just kind of, there you go. There's something here, there's something new, there's some new idea that you're having, there's some, I don't know what it's relating to yet, so we'll get some clarifying details. You're on the right path, however. You need to trust in these new ideas that are coming your way at this time, because they're very worthy of your time and your energy. So make sure that you are crystal clear in this time on what it is that you want to do without doubting yourself. So have confidence in your insights. So feel confident about speaking your truth. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get some clarifying details on this card for you, Libra. New insights and ideas coming your way. Spirit, what clarifying details can you provide at this time for Libra? What clarifying messages did you want to send forward for Libra regarding the new ideas coming their way? And this is to cover the time frame of March 1st through March 7th. All right. They very much are ideas that can take you places, that can take you quite far. Very clever on your part. We have the Magician card. So clear indication that you're on the right track for sure. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so we can definitely get some clarifying details here out of the Magician card itself is very much indicating manifestation. Okay, so this is new enterprises possibly that you're undertaking. This is a very creative energy. This is also surrounding money and finances. So whatever it is that you really are seeking as a new enterprise in your life does appear to have great potential and great success on all different levels financially. And I do feel it's more or less just you really asking yourself what you're capable of and proving it to yourself. Ask yourself this question, ask yourself, what can I make happen? You have all of the resources that you're going to need and the talent, especially the talent to attract what you want from a possible new business enterprise project or even a trip. If it requires travel, this is again another indication that it could be travel. So I'm sensing here with your new ideas that are coming your way, it's also very much you in the flow of life. So you're creating something that is allowing you to be full of energy, and it's really allowing you to live your purpose. So with that energy, I am getting, again, you're living from the space here where you're allowing yourself to unlock the magic within, the powers within, by allowing yourself to connect with the divine, to connect with spirit. Maybe you're meditating on a regular basis, and you're clearing your mind, and you're opening yourself up as a clear channel to receive downloads and those messages. And they definitely are coming through, and you can be sure that the information that is coming to you is meant to come to you, and you are meant to follow through with something in regards to it being a big part of your purpose at this time. All right. Whew. Next card we have Ace of Swords. All right, so the Ace of Swords is really all about a victory here. So again, another additional confirmation of success. So this is determination here. This is ideas. This is you using your intellect. You're a very smart bunch, and you have so much potential. So a lot of mental clarity here as well. Like I said, you're definitely able to meditate with a clear mind, and you're definitely receiving a lot of inspiration, and just clever ideas are coming to the surface at exactly the right time. You could be sharing your ideas with others at this time, and it's being perceived really, really well. Six of Pentacles is generosity. Again, you're sharing the abundance, you're sharing possible gifts, gifts of time, gifts of money with others. You're keeping a good balance, making sure that it's a give and take, which is quite important. This is a lot of humility here, which is really wonderful. It's going to take you far. And Six of Pentacles, guys. This is a double confirmation. You had Six of Pentacles with the other deck, and in the second deck that I used for confirmation here, you have this another Six of Pentacles. So that's very, very strong, your ability to be generous with your resources. So give yourself a pat on the back for that. Not everyone has that generous spirit. All right, next card. Next card up is the Eight of Swords. So this could possibly be, it's definite change for sure. It's really here to make sure that you get practical at this time, and make sure that you're following through with things regardless of what others think. So you can really, at this time, you can really free yourself by being a lot less tolerant of the demands of other people. So you can tactfully deal with someone who is very much trying to monopolize your time. Yeah, so free yourself up really, not to focus too heavily on the demands of others. So again, it's all about that balance, and overall, like I say, I'm not too concerned about balance with you. You have a really good hold on that. All right, next card is the Hermit card. Hermit card here is going to be possible travel. I know it's odd, it's the Hermit card, but it can be possible travel. It is protection. So you are protected in your future and current endeavors. It's almost like I said, it's almost as if the information is divinely coming to you so that you can take action on these ideas, because these ideas, they are a part of your purpose. So it's a part of, it's already been prearranged that this was going to happen. Sorry guys, the toddler is the toddler and she probably just needs her nap. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is really a divinely guided thing that is coming your way. It is part of your purpose, so it was destined to happen, whether it happens now or down the line in the future. It's something that it's a part of your purpose, and it's very important, not only to you, but to people as a whole, because we are all one, and what you are doing and accomplishing is very much impacting other people and other people's lives. So I think it's giving you a lot of purpose also for that reason. Also, this card is very much indicating you, remember, with all of the hustle and bustle that you have going on, to take the time out to focus not only on yourself, but also to focus on just moments of peace. And it just gives you time for contemplation so that you can overall, for you, Libra, it's so that you can kind of be 10 steps ahead. That's what I'm getting from that card. All right, last card is the Judgment card. So again, this is self-reflection, contemplation, just a time to review things. So that's a second indication here. So if there's unfinished business that's preventing you from going forward with your plans, this is going to be a really big sign that that has to be addressed sooner rather than later. And finally, I very much feel for you, Libra, that this did come out. It's also a reminder to not neglect connecting with your spirit guides, with your higher self, with spirit and the divine. Anytime questions come up and you need answers, you have the support. All you have to do is ask and listen. Listen for the answers to come. Be open, and you are pretty open. So that's going to work out in your favor. By being so open, you can be really open to the way that the answers to your questions come to you. So it might come to you in forms of signs, synchronicities, whatever it is that you've become accustomed to when you are in communication with the higher realms. So a lot of potential here, not only in the 3D, world that we live in. Definitely a lot going on for you. Really great potential, busy times for sure. But I do believe that the major message overall, the big picture stuff, is really you coming into recognition that you do have more power and magic within you than you maybe believed or were led to believe, and you're really tapping into that, and you're going to start to see, based on the fact that you're going to be following through with a lot of purpose and passion, in this particular instance, you're really going to see what potential you have going forward. And I do feel that's going to be quite inspiring for you. And not only that, what I really love about this reading is I can sense that it's not only inspiring for you, but it also comes full circle because you are going to become that leader who can inspire others. And that could really be a big message for some of you as far as your contribution and your purpose. So keep that in mind as well, guys. All right, so let's finish this reading off with an inspirational message. Spirit, please provide one additional message for Libra. Gotta say, I'm feeling kind of intimidated by your intellect at this time. All right, one additional message, Spirit, that you would like to have come forward for Libra. This is to cover the time frame of March 1st through March 7th. One additional message, Spirit, for Libra. Just gonna have some patience. Well, the first card out says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. So at the end of the day, guys, I believe when these inspirational messages come out, I do believe that even if it's one person who gets value out of them and it's specific to them and their situation, that is so important overall to the whole. When we focus on ourselves and we focus on developing ourselves and self-love, that's how the universe works. We automatically make such an impact by doing that on the universe as a whole. So it's all about love. If you're ever in contemplation about what direction to take, love is always the answer. Because what you give is what you get back, right? All right, guys, that's the end of the reading for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined this community. It's growing. It's really a great bunch of people. I love all of the comments that I'm receiving. Thank you so much. I can't possibly respond to all of them, but I would like to, put a shout out there for all of you who take the time to share your feedback with me. I do appreciate it so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you who joined me for these videos. So if you haven't already and you would like to come back from week to week, we would love to have you. Please remember to go ahead, click on like, and subscribe.